let's dive into this. We know that this saga between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants reached a different level. And it led to the departure of Rafael Devers, the franchise player for the Boston Red Sox, who signed that big extension just 2 years ago. Well, we have heard that the Boston Red Sox were ready to make the move, but we hadn't heard from Rafael Devers yet. So let me play the clip here as Rafael Devers was just introduced in San Francisco, and it's the words he said, which apparently that was not the same attitude when he was over there in Boston. So let's take a listen and react on the other side.
Big kind of questions for you. There's a 5-time Gold Glover at third base already. He's not healthy right now, but once he returns, it's the matter of position. Have you talked to Buster and Bob about potentially playing first base? Do you see yourself more as a designated hitter? And what were those conversations with the Giants brass like regarding your long-term position with this team?
Yo estoy aquí para ayudar al equipo en lo necesario, en lo que ellos quieran. Soy uno más del equipo y estoy disponible a dar el 100% de mí donde me pongan. No tengo ningún pero, no tengo ninguna decisión. Solamente ellos son los jefes míos y juego donde me pongan.
I'm here to give my 100%. I don't put any buts. They're the men in charge. I am here to play wherever they want me to play.
Susan?
Do you have a preference, though? Do you feel like you are best at a particular position?
No, como lo dije anteriormente, estoy dispuesto a donde me pongan, dar lo mejor de mí.
Like I said before, I am here to play wherever they want me to do and give out my best.
Well, how about that, right? The saga that was before Rafael Devers saying, nope, I'm not playing first base. You just want me to DH. You don't want me to play third anymore. That's what that whole situation with the Red Sox, and at least what we're hearing right there, even through a translator, is that Rafi's saying, no, I'm 100% committed. You make the decisions, and you can play me wherever you want. And clearly this relationship with the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco, or Boston Red Sox and Rafael Devers, that took a turn for the worst. And you could tell that there could be some hard feelings, maybe feeling underappreciated, or perhaps some people think egos got in the way. And I actually wanted to play this beginning clip of what Jim Bowden, former general manager, he was on Foul Territory. I want to play a brief moment of that because I think it really resonates with this conversation. So let me play that clip real quickly.
Ego affects the progress of mankind. It always has. And ego got in the way here. And whether it's Craig Breslow's ego after Devers wanted to meet with Cora and John Henry and not him, or whether it's John Henry's ego upset that he's paying a guy $300 million that didn't want to run over and play first base. I mean, I don't know the reasons behind it. They have their own reasons, but no, this is unacceptable. You know, the late Sparky Anderson, who was the manager of the Big Red Machine in the 70s, he took me aside when I was a rookie GM in Cincinnati, and he said, always remember one thing. The game is about the players. The game is about the superstar players, and work with them. They will help you win games. And I always did that in my career, and I understood it and I respected it. And I had to make tough decisions, right? Like I had to move Alfonso Soriano from second base to left field, and he didn't want to do it. He talked to me for 3 months, and he ended up hitting 40 homers and stealing 40 bases that year. And I had to move Tony Fernandez from shortstop to third base, and he wouldn't talk to me. He moped around me because I had Barry Larkin at short. I couldn't put him there. But you know what? It didn't matter what he felt about me. I don't care. I don't care how he felt about the owner. You know what I cared about? I cared about what Barry Larkin thought about him. That's what was important to me. I cared about Ryan Zimmerman, how he felt about Soriano. Like, that's what mattered to me. And if those players are going to win, the players love Rafael Devers. He's their best player. I don't care.
So right there, I'm glad to play that little minute or plus clip, and shout out to Foul Territory as well. Check them out over on YouTube as well for more of that interview. But the reason why I wanted to show that clip, egos get in the way. And even if you don't like somebody, you got to still think about the overall question is what's in the best interest of the team. Now, I'm not saying that the Red Sox should have made this trade, right? If you're saying you're trying to set a culture, a standard, and that phrase of, don't bite the hand that feeds you, where the Red Sox at the time, they're writing the checks, right? They're the ones that are paying, and the expectation, we gave you all this money. This is what we want from you. Somewhere in this process, the ownership then is signing off saying, hey, we're done. And whether that's the Red Sox are the ones to blame, Rafael Devers is the one to blame, or the combination, in my opinion, I think it's the combination of this is where we got to. But isn't it ironic with the San Francisco Giants slated to play the Boston Red Sox this Friday, that Rafael Devers has a good chance he is going to be in the field for one of those games when the Giants take on the Sox. And when you're talking about the best players in general, the last point I wanted to make, Jim was saying that Alfonso Soriano didn't like him. Well, in this case, with all of this saga going on, Rafael Devers got off to the slow start, and then whammy, the dude still now is third in baseball, tied for third with RBIs in the game. He was producing. He was the best bat the Red Sox had, and now he's being injected into a San Francisco Giants team that is playing good baseball, that is getting more confident by the day, and now they got a huge bat. And in my opinion, Rafael Devers is a top 10 bat and definitely one of the best left-handed bats that the game has to offer. So we'll see how it all plays out, but it seems like all systems go for Rafael Devers to go make an impact and do whatever it takes for the San Francisco Giants to get to the postseason and try to chase down another World Series. And if you like this type of video, hit that like and subscribe button for the Ryan Ripken Show. We're live every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right here on YouTube.